Good evening, Edinburgh. I'm sorry I'm not there tonight. As you can see, I'm far away in Paranal, the European Sun Observatory's the home of the very large telescope, which is up on the hill behind me up there. You can hopefully sort of make it out. I'm going to try and wander around and take some little videos to explain parts of the site and sort of take a snapshot as I walk around. This might not work. I'll have a go to experiment sometimes. It could be a bit chaotic, but bear with me. Hopefully we'll get some insight into some pretty amazing places. Okay, so we've wandered down into the sort of back in the main part of the site. The irony there, by the way, was that I was saying, bear with me, this might not work, just the wind blew and I'll probably spoil the audio completely. Anyway, we'll keep trying. So behind me here, you can see all the kind of main lab sort of space. There's obviously a lot of technical work here. There's things like they can recoat the mirrors of the telescopes, but there's also things like the power generators and the storage for the fuel. Paranal is a completely self-sufficient place. Also, if I turn the camera around behind me, not only do you see the sun, but you see what in some ways I think is possibly the most exciting part of this whole site, and that is that little white building over there on the hill. For I found out yesterday that that is a real telescope, so forget about those big things up on the hill. They don't have eyepieces. That one apparently is a telescope for outreach, where you can actually go and look at the amazing things in the night sky here rather than recording them on a computer. I haven't had a chance yet, but I would very much like to if it was possible. And finally, actually, I should probably add, on the other end of the scale, if you can see it in the distance, over that way, there is a straight, where are we now? Yeah, there's a strangely flat-topped mountain. That flat-topped mountain is actually going to be the home of the ELT in a few years' time. That's Cerro Amazones. So you can see that the ELT and the VLT are going to be sort of sister telescopes right next to each other in this desert. So behind me now, you'll hopefully be able to make out the glass top dome of the Residencia, sort of sitting there in low slung on the ground. This is the place where everyone who's working here, all the astronomers, all the engineers, all the support staff, and there's an awful lot of those are staying whilst they're here. The hotel is of course made famous by that terrible James Bond film, The Quantum of Solace, where he goes and blows up the hotel at the end. One thing he also left behind here is these large boulders behind me. These were brought in as props for the film, which is one of the sort of key things you have to do whilst you're in Paranal. I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to see if I can actually pick up this absolutely huge looking boulder. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but apparently they are. Yeah, you see. So there I am lifting up a 20-ton stone. You can't really tell from this picture, but as you can see, these are actually made of polystyrene. So we've come down into the Residencia. We're underneath that big glass dome we saw from outside. One of the things you'll immediately notice is that odd sort of fan-shaped thing up against the roof. That's the blind which closes across the roof to make the hotel completely light tight. You don't want to add light pollution to one of the really dark places on the planet. The other thing you probably noticed first is the apparent plushness of this hotel, this rather impressive greenery, and also the quite nice swimming pool down below. There is a reason for this, honestly, and that is the fact that Paranal is so horribly dry. It's really not a nice place for people to be. The humidity is so low that your skin starts cracking up in really unpleasant ways. And so by having a swimming pool, it helps get moisture into the air and make this a slightly more pleasant place for all the people who are living and working here. Okay, so down in the heart of the hotel now, you can see all the rooms up here where everyone stays. So these are the bits which get blown up really spectacularly in the film. I should point out that although this looks very nice, in the film it's even nicer because they actually built a set, so they make the hotel look even a little bit swankier than it is, honestly. But I should talk fairly quietly because the chances are there's quite a lot of people who might be sort of say only just waking up at the end of the day. There's sort of lots of signs as you go along the corridor here saying you are now entering the quiet zone. It's a place which they say really just sort of got a 24-hour feel to it. I'm going to head outside now, sort of out the front of the building, and have a look at the front of the building, and then just go around the corner as to where there's a sort of start of the trail to go up to the telescopes. Ladies and gentlemen, we missed sunset because I was setting up the observations, I'm going to leave the little GoPro camera sitting down here for you to watch it getting dark as the night draws in. Greetings, final greetings from Paranal. I'm going to be using that telescope all night, the one behind us here, and then heading home in a couple of days' time. In the spirit of Christmas jumpers, etc. Merry Christmas, everybody in Edinburgh, and well, I should be saying happy perihelion and all that jazz as well. See you next year.